Where the shades at, Dill?
Good
Right
question.
here.
And we are back with NFL pregame pick'em. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. We got the Super Bowl today. Super Bowl 57. We didn't cover the storylines throughout the week. And the day is finally here. I'm gonna start real quick with Pat. What are your opening thoughts about the Super Bowl, the storylines, and everything going on?
First off, bro, I am repping that oversized Brady Quinn jersey that I picked up in the fall. Okay. So you know I'm lit today. You know when I'm walking around the neighborhood in that BQ, that Brady Quinn, I'm about to fly off the handle. No, I'm going live later. I'm excited. The game is probably going to be boring and it's going to have a major officiating situation in it. That's going to happen. That's going to be the major thing coming out of here. I'm sticking with that 100. So the winning team's going to get screwed over by the refs. I mean, are we giving our picks now or are we just giving a general little
Just a
feeling?
general overview right now.
Yeah, I think you're going to see the refs come into play. I've heard some other people talking about this on the interwebs because the rigged NFL has been hijacked by the referees, which was something that we already knew about. That's old. That's old news. But you're going to see the refs screw something up tonight, and you're going to see a real wonky halftime show that's got something to do with a heart or a heart attack or grabbing the chest or something like that. You look for that. Maybe a chest piece. Someone opens up their shirt like Janet, but it's
Rihanna.
Timberlake, and he's got a heart thing. Something about the DeMar Hamlin heart. That's all I'm saying.
Interesting. So like Rihanna's performance is gonna be a heart stopper. I see.
I didn't
Dale,
even
what you
know it
got?
was
What you got?
Rihanna. I didn't even know she
Yeah.
was out there. Does she
I
got a new
first
album?
no, she had like the one song on Black Panther 2, and this is her first time performing like 7 years, which makes me
You might
this
have a
makes me feel
nipple.
old saying that.
Yeah,
Damn,
it does. 7 years.
it's
Jeez.
been
Fingers
that
crossed
long.
on that. But yeah,
We might have Rihanna's nipple in play. I had no idea. I just knew she was playing right now, so we might see some areolas.
Damn.
Dale, what you got?
I ain't gonna lie. What was the question again, bro?
What's your thoughts on the Super Bowl? Just like storylines, Chiefs, Eagles. What we
Eh,
talked about beforehand with the line about the Chiefs? What was that?
You know, before I get to that, it seemed like this Super Bowl was really meant to be. All the storylines with it, all the former coaches facing their former teams, all that Kelsey brothers, all that. But you know, the whole public is on the Eagles. But it's funny how the line is moving the other way towards the Chiefs. It's almost close to a pick 'em. Chiefs should be like plus 130 right now. Why are they only minus 105? Close to a
That's a good
pick 'em.
question.
So just think about that. It's something to think about, and I'll let y'all answer that yourself.
I'm gonna say this as far as like the black quarterback matchups go. I still stand on what I say. Like the league doesn't want black quarterbacks to be successful, really successful in the league. Don't get used to seeing two black quarterbacks play each other in the Super Bowl. Like this is more of a like a one-off thing. They might space this out like 15 years down the line and try it again. But if they do, just know this: it's gonna be like two mulatto quarterbacks. They're not gonna have, like a Cam Newton like quarterback and a Lamar Jackson type. They ain't finna do that. Just know that right now.
You're right. Hey, one more thing. Remember, I what you said about we not gonna see this often. What's the only one Super Bowl we seen with two black coaches? Lovey Smith and
Bears and
Tony
Colts.
Dungy. So
Yeah.
that's the last time we seen that.
Shit,
Hmm.
that's right. And then when they had Jim Caldwell, they didn't win. They
Hmm.
lost to the Saints with Sean Payton.
Hmm.
These
And
fuckers knew
Dungy
what they were
was
doing.
Dungy even considered black? I mean, he was like,
Yeah.
like he was such a vanilla black dude. Are they gonna let a brother win? He said Lamar. They're not gonna let Lamar win. Like,
Oh hell no.
and his style too. Like, I don't know why that's not more promoted. They promoted the Wildcat. Ronnie Brown. He was black. Why can't they do that with Lamar? And the Wildcat died. They could run jet sweeps all the time and the read option. Like, Lamar could do way more of that.
A lot of it boils down to the fact they don't want him so much to be the face of that playing
Hmm.
style. That's what they would try. That's why they try their best with Josh Allen.
Sure, Taysom
Push
Hill,
him.
gimmicky white guys that just can't get it done. And
Not so
it's
much
not
Taysom Hill, but Josh Allen because like he's actually a starting quarterback. It's not like just he's
right.
on a gadget play. So it's like look at him, he can run and he can do this, this, and this. But he gets hurt more running the ball than Lamar. But no one wants to talk about that.
But Allen was an option quarterback or something like that back in the day when he was at a high school prep school or something like that. I think he was a running quarterback, but he slowed down in college. Like, but at the pros, like you make it to week 6 if he was really running some read option shit,
Yeah,
he'd be done.
yeah. Another interesting thing I mentioned this yesterday about the Super Bowl. Them white jerseys, man. Kansas City Chiefs got on the white jerseys. 16 of the last Super Bowl winners have worn white. If I remember correctly, all of the Super Bowl winners who've been playing in Arizona for the Super Bowl have been the team wearing the white jersey. It'd be the Patriots, Giants, possibly Chiefs in this one.
Hey,
What are the
Lo,
Eagles? Black? They wearing black Eagles? Sorry.
No, they
green,
wearing that green.
Hey, Lo, go to the JSN comment.
Andy Reid talking
That
about retirement.
that's a good one. They could send them out with one, and I could see them hiring Enemy to take over the reins.
I don't know
Eric
about that with the
Bieniemy?
Eric Bieniemy. I don't know about him doing it. Because he damn near been blackballed as far as being a full-time like head coach. That's my only thing about
What about
Bieniemy
Eric
doing
Metcalf? Eric Metcalf, he out?
This nigga crazy.
He might be good. He was good.
But yeah, Andy Reid talking about retirement is interesting.
That's a good point.
And
What's
it's
the
interesting
Eagles?
you look at the State Farm commercials too.
Mm-hmm.
And where they at? State Farm Stadium. They're gonna probably do a little cameo with Jake. They gonna how they show the celebrities at the Super Bowl. They're gonna show Jake from State Farm.
Who's the other guy? He does more with Mahomes. The younger black fella in the tight khaki pants. He's there at the bath bomb video and stuff.
Yeah, it's Jake from State Farm. Remember because
That's
they changed
Jake?
from white to black. Yeah, they you know what they do. They changed.
They got rid of the white Jake,
Yeah, they been got rid of him, bro.
and then they didn't come up with a new name for homeboy. He's Jake now.
Yeah, easier to keep it that way.
It's not original, but okay. So that's Jake from State Farm. Okay, he probably will run the football in. Remember when they did the commercial with the kid, and the kid ran the football throughout the hood and all that, and he
was passing on different football players and stuff.
He got
like
the handoff from Tom Landry, and then he ran out on the field.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's Jake from State Farm, man.
I don't know about all that, but I see what you're saying though. I remember that commercial though.
That was I did a Where Is That Kid Now? I watched one of them videos. That's why he's on my mind.
All right, I'm curious about what Weezy43 said. He said the Eagles going to win. Look at Mahomes' last high school football game. It tells it all. His last high school football game? I don't know about that.
That's a deep dive, bro.
I think that's too deep. That's going.
He played somewhere in Texas. It's what? Tyler, Texas versus Odessa, 2013.
Yeah, I don't know.
2 AA state
what
champion.
His last one was.
And then what did he dig up? What did this guy dig up? He went 14 for 21 for 233 yards, and then he did the gematria, which says he's gonna win it.
I'm actually curious how he got to this as far as the high school thing.
Sure, definitely. My mind is scrambling right now. I didn't dive deep into any of this stuff. I mean, it could have to do with his high school mascots. He could have, he could have played the Eagles.
I'll say more so college, like yesterday. Though you watch college basketball a lot. Who won in that Kansas? Was it Kansas, Oklahoma?
Yeah. So Oklahoma, Jalen Hurts went to Oklahoma. I mean, I might be looking too deep into this shit too, but
we all are.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts went to Oklahoma and Kansas. Earlier this week, I was watching a Kansas versus Texas, and Travis Kelce was talking to the Kansas basketball team, talking about it feels good to win too. Travis Kelce ain't won two. Why he say that, right? So he said it feels good to win too. I'm like, damn. All right. So I looked yesterday. I seen Kansas playing Oklahoma, and they beat Oklahoma by 23, right? So I'm like, So the last time the MVP won the Super Bowl was 23 years ago, and Kurt Warner, he handed Pat Mahomes the MVP trophy. So I mean, come on, I mean that that's what I found.
Yeah, I did found that. Yeah, you remember you sent me that video. That was like really interesting. He said that it does feel good to win too. Like nigga, you ain't like you said, you ain't won that shit yet.
What you
Over here
talking
jumping
about,
the
bro?
gun and shit.
That's a troll. That's trolly. Kelsey's a trolly ass dude, man. He's always trolling. I don't like it. Who's the coach of the Eagles? I mean, does the Eagles have any
Nick
underlying
Sirianni.
Story? Who?
Nick Sirianni,
Sirianni.
who used to coach for the Chiefs. So both teams going against their former team. I know ESPN did a whole story about Nick Sirianni and his dad, his brothers, and playing as a little kid and shit. But like I said, Andy Reid gonna get revenge. Or not really revenge, but beat his old team. That's how I view it.
Yeah. I wonder what
Nah,
the
for
similarities are with the Eagles when they won the championship years ago. Because when they won years ago, it was like a nobody, like Nick Foles, the Doug
yeah, Nick Foles.
Peterson. He
The
wasn't
underdog
connected.
story.
Yeah, like wasn't it right around the election too? Because like Trump ran for the underdog, white man left behind for America. So here's the Eagles with Nick Foles, the backup white guy, and Doug Peterson, the neighbor next door. He was coaching high, like so. I don't know what the scenario was for the Eagles in 2017, but I'm trying to figure out like what it is, dude, because they're just so boring over there, like. No mass shootings in the city, no national disasters in the city. What is it? Just spoiler bait to beat Kansas City? Is that it? Is that all they are?
Really? Yeah, I'll say the Eagles thing is more so bait. I appreciate the super chat, Weezy. Okay, let's say, look at Mahomes' last high school football game he played in Allen Eagles Stadium, Kyler Murray's team, and lost to a team wearing green. Damn, they got that shit on YouTube? That's wild.
I just don't see it going that far back.
Yeah, that is a really interesting thing that they tied in the Eagles that fucking far back. Yeah, I don't see that.
We need to find out Pat Mahomes' dad's last regular season game in the MLB. Bam, that's where the answer is going to be.
Nah, Poppy Tello, bro. You got to go to Quinn Zone. He the body language expert, bro.
What do you say? We got to pay attention. Well, yeah, you're going to want to watch that. You're going to want to watch that.
Oh, when they run out the tunnel? Oh,
Yeah.
That really will tell it all. Like if Jalen Hurts run out there and he just looks, like sad, you already know.
Yeah, we're looking at the faces and that for the emotion. Quinn Zone, he's all commenting. Look at the hips. Look how they walk. And look at his legs and stuff. So his body language analysis is on a different level than anything any of us have done. So we're not talking about hairstyles and shit. Like come on.
And then you
can tell because they will both be hyped. They both would be amped like crazy, bro. Just like some of these games where you see the quarterbacks getting beat and they're not doing anything on the sidelines. They're just standing there. You would be amped up. You would be trying to like get your team back. So you should see both teams at an even emotional tier. You shouldn't see like Joe Burrow looking all sad like somebody farted in his dinner, like come on, bro. Last year he was sad.
Hey, look,
like biggest game of your career.
Right. You should be on some type of speed to get you amped up for the game, at least pregame. I could see halftime him getting tired and shit, but pregame, you should be bopping around like me after a Red Bull. You know what I mean?
Bumping some whatever the rap music is, whatever you like to listen to music.
Yeah, in your zone, crazy, bro. Ready to go, dude. Ready to die out there. It's the Super Bowl. It's not preseason.
I know one of y'all in here is Patreons with Gematria Sports. Who does he have winning the Super Bowl?
Why you ain't bet yet?
Magical question.
Huh?
He don't have nobody. He's got in the middle.
No, because I'm looking like at this shit. He's bringing up shit like U.S. Dakota War of 1862. All this
horrible war, man.
All this stuff. Bringing up Indians that was back in 1700. Like, come on now.
1836, actually.
You're not looking too deep into it like that. It's really surface level, y'all.
Well, he's
Like,
just
just straight
finding
up
what he
Twitter.
wants to play both sides. You can find this, you can find that. Like right now, we could
there you
dig
go.
into high school, we could dig into the parents, we could dig
Yeah.
into
To
what
their
kind of car
childhood if
they
we wanted
drive to fit whatever narrative. When basically it's only two sides, so we
He
won't
has
really
the
know what's popping until afterwards, and then that's when we'll go, oh shit, that's what they played into, because it's gonna have something. But to predict it, you're really just. And I don't think Hub Master Flex over there, I don't think he wants to pick middle of the road, because he really wants to just squeak out 5,500. That's all his
I
goal.
mean, at the end of the day, the pick gonna change by the end of the game for
Eagles.
him anyway.
Blackbird
So
said he got the
Mhm.
Eagles.
yeah, it's gonna be
Said
Chiefs at the end of the
Eagles.
game anyway.
And then
But
at
he
the
said,
end,
did we hear about
Eagles.
Did we hear about the mockery of the NFL scripted players and people making fun of the scripts? Yes. They
Mhm.
made it a point to ask all them players that during media day.
Absolutely.
Trying
And
to
they're probably
downplay that
all
shit.
telling the truth. I mean, maybe not with the injuries. Maybe that's a little trolly, saying that you are going to tear ACL in the third quarter of this week. But you could say, in the early season, you're going to go down with the fake one. And like Devontae Freeman's like, okay, whatever. But some of that was truth in plain sight, where they were like, yeah, I found out mine in the preseason and I win a Super Bowl. Yeah, truth. And, some of that shit was true for sure.
and then
Said you
he'll
seen the
come.
script.
That's the same script we seen. But you seen that at the end of it, if the Chiefs win, I told you guys these were the numbers right here. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah, we know how that go. Appreciate it, Weezy. Appreciate the super
Yeah,
chat. He
what
said,
can
type
you
of
do?
Mahomes' last high school game on YouTube. First video. Noted. Noted.
Yeah, I think whoever guesses the score closest and gets the winning thing, like if one of us got that exactly right, that's money in the bank right there.
Shout out Simple Truth. At least he won't change his pick. But yeah.
He made it. He picked. Okay, there you go. At least you make a pick. You got to
Yeah,
do something.
like he ain't gonna just swap it out and shit at the end.
But
So yeah.
all right, I'm pretty sure everybody know who we got. Who you got, Pat?
I got the birds, bruh.
All right,
Philadelphia.
and then me and Lo got the Chiefs. But if we talking about, don't crucify me, but if we talking about real football here, right? Eagles do have the better team. They do. But and they talk about the D line gonna be all on Mahomes, right? Just if you make up a game plan, just dink and dunk. That's how you beat a pass. That's how you beat the rush. That's how you beat it all day.
Or run, or a good running game. That'll open that up. That'll push them
Yeah,
linebackers.
halfback draws and just
Right. Or just hammering right up the middle. Eventually, they have to set a linebacker back, and then they can't get in there and mismatch the rush. Like when the two linebackers come up and feint that they're going to rush, that makes the defense tough, because you don't know who's coming. But if those linebackers have to be back 3-4 yards because Hammer and Hank or Brandon Jacobs keeps coming, that changes the game big time, man.
And then they got Reddick and all that, but he gonna be coming all game. But let's question this. I don't know if they're gonna put Gardner Johnson on Kelsey. I don't know, but can any of the Eagles linebackers guard Kelsey?
Kelsey gonna be open, bro. Like Kelsey's always open. Just like Jamar Chase, he's gonna be open.
If you want a prop bet, take Kelsey anytime TD.
Yeah, because someone asked, was he gonna score a touchdown?
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
There's probably
appreciate the super chat. Welcome to HDTV, the homie. So yeah, I'm gonna check my Snapchat after this live stream. I got you for sure. For sure.
Is there any hot prop bets on Kelsey getting you get great odds through FanDuel if Kelsey does some shit, because it's super hyped with his brother and stuff like that. So I bet you there's like a bonus.
Was like 60 yards in the TD was one of the prop bets or something like that. But they definitely have something revolving around Travis Kelsey.
Let's see Kelsey.
I could see that being bait though.
I think he definitely gonna play a role.
For sure.
He might start out slow and then might come up with the big touchdown at the end of the game or something like that. Or he might light it up and then seemingly disappear and someone else has to emerge. Like, I don't know, Pat Mahomes has to run in a touchdown to win the game. And look at that, he the hero again.
and he could have passed it to Kelsey, or Kelsey doesn't get over 60 yards or something, or maybe he scores the last touchdown or 2-point conversion that gets called a no call or something, where he's part of the big controversy at the end of the game.
Shit. Even fucking take Tony over 2.5 catches. I like that. If he don't get hurt,
Who's Tony?
Kadarius Tony.
Kadarius Tony. If y'all like that, what else? Y'all
Game
keep
goes into
going.
overtime.
I'll bring it up.
Yeah,
The
I don't
game
know.
goes into overtime. Hey, that is interesting if the game goes into overtime. You know, all the Super Bowls in Arizona, I know, with some wild, crazy ending. So
Yo,
that could
that
be one.
could be, and that adds another referee screwing them opportunity with the coin toss or something, or they blow everyone's mind and roll out George Bush Sr.'s dead ass again, and he looks the same, but he's been dead for like 4 years. I bet you there's going to be something weird, and they're going to have that Illuminati symbolism throughout the halftime show. That's going to be bonkers with Rihanna.
Oh
Bonkers.
yeah, it's gonna be up there. Yeah.
Baby Beyonce, and Beyonce's was full of it in the blackout one. Yup. So
Here go a good prop. Pat Mahomes over 2.5 touchdown passes plus 155. I like that one. I could see him throwing 3. I like that, bro.
Eagles and Chiefs linebackers doo-doo water. I'm paraphrasing.
doo-doo. Smells like doo-doo. I think, no. All the prop bets are going to get washed. Mahomes won't throw 2. He'll throw a cup. He might throw 2, but no more. But you're going to see a lot of different people, real exciting. Special teams, pick sixes.
Speaking of special teams, where was that bet about Gronk kicking the field goal? I tried to find it. I couldn't find it.
At halftime, right?
Yeah, something like you can bet if he make it or miss it in the way. Of course, they're gonna sell it like he never kicked the field goal or whatever, so he gonna miss it type shit. But more likely he gonna make it thanks to magnets. Yeah, I couldn't find that bet anywhere.
For real. Hey, if y'all want to pick a guaranteed winner for next year, they already got the script out. All the Super Bowl champions in the future. So put in that future bet for the Bills.
And then the year after that was the Jaguars.
The Jaguars
and the Bengals.
Follow that.
Who dropped that lead? Who dropped that fire?
It was something that went viral on TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. And it was like right after Arian Foster said what he said about the script.
And
then the Eagles thing leaked with the 37-34 final score.
And then Lo, what I tell you, you could edit that shit into time, and you could edit
make it look
like
you did that years ago. Yeah,
come on, y'all people really believe that.
Shout out Big Pontiac in the building. I know he got the Eagles. I know he rocked with the Eagles.
You got to pick someone.
Big Pontiac,
the OG in the building, nigga.
I'm like kind of glad the community isn't on one side. You feel what I'm saying? I'm glad it's kind of like mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like if it was on one side, they definitely try to flip some shit. How many times is Pat going to get sacked? He got 4. He do get sacked a lot.
Who's the backup quarterbacks? We could see
Chad Henne.
One of them getting injured. Yeah, Chad Henne is as white as they get. Who's he play for?
Kansas City, and then Gardner Minshew, for the Eagles.
Yeah, Mahomes will get hurt. Mahomes will go out, and that'll take away the first black quarterback to play.
Nah, I don't see that. I don't see that happening.
That'd be super fucked up. If the league did some shit like that.
I see Jalen getting hurt before Mahomes. If it's knock on wood, don't want nobody getting hurt. But
my thing is this: if a quarterback does get hurt, god damn it, that game better not just get super boring. That's my biggest thing.
Not with Henne out there, bro.
Throwing some gadget plays and making it interesting. If that were to, I don't hope it happens, but if it were to happen, make that shit entertaining. God damn it! Do not have this shit being a 13-3 Super Bowl like the Patriots and Rams.
Oh,
that was the worst Super Bowl I ever seen.
And everyone's gonna be watching it regardless. So you could see him do that, make it a real dog shit poop water game. We could see that easy.
Since a lot of people think it's going to be a high-scoring game.
Right, yeah. What's the over and under? Probably something like 42, probably low 40s, right? Maybe even 50s.
Hey, 42 would be a very suiting number when you think about who the quarterbacks are and what it's been revolving around.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
And the month.
Yep, it'd be fucked up if it was. But it's 51. But
51. Okay, I thought
yeah,
42 would
if
be
it
a
was
little
42, I'd
low.
be like, yeah, y'all niggas ain't shit, bro.
52 seems
Racist
low
son of a
anyway.
bitches.
So.
Oh, for the over under,
Yeah.
I could see it going over. You know what I could
Me
see
too.
really going under though? Maybe
What?
is maybe the first half under, maybe, or even maybe the first quarter under 10. Because you know how teams don't like to open it up. They're like very like
They pace out. They might have a field goal in
yeah
the first quarter. Then
yeah
they might get the first
yeah
touchdown in the second quarter.
something
Yeah.
something like that. Where like I don't see it coming out the gate fast pace. If anything, it'll be third, fourth quarter, or mainly fourth quarter.
If they do come out the gate fast paced, just know the second half gonna be a lot slower.
Yeah. There you go.
Hmm.
There you go.
Yeah,
It
they
ain't gonna
won't be
keep
able to
going.
sustain it. No,
Yeah.
it's too hard to have that much of a shootout with the stakes and all that stuff. I don't
So
think
it
so.
could be
Yeah,
20 to 23 like the year.
I could see low 30s each team.
Or if someone scores 42 points.
Hmm.
Like 20 niggas said 42-24. Could
Yeah,
be.
the Eagles could do a real team effort. Everybody scores just like last time because they support. They're supporting the city or some shit. I don't know. Who
What was that you was
knows?
saying about Jalen Hurts, though, if he was in the
What?
AFC?
Oh,
Or no, the rapper was saying
uh,
that.
shout out Tay 600, Tay Capone, whatever you want to call him. But he said that mainly if you put Jalen Hurts in the AFC, he wouldn't be considered a top 5 quarterback in the AFC. The reasoning behind that is because he not above Burrow, he not above Mahomes, he not above Herbert, he not above Lamar, and he not above Allen. So that was some golden advice right there, and that's very true. That's very true.
But Mookie, we got Mookie in the building. So Mahomes gonna have to scramble left, which is his weak side. Yeah, that's when he most effective out of the pocket anyway.
He can throw any which way.
Yeah, bro,
Loose,
that nigga
bro.
he could be moving this way and then just twerk
Or
When
he
his
do
shit
that
back.
dumbass shit where he throw the ball right across the shoulder like it's a basketball.
But I mean, when he wants to, he could throw dots, as the kids in my neighborhood say. I throw dots. He could throw dots. So when you see him doing that bullshit last year where he just fell down after 15 minutes,
At the end of the day, like whoever betting in here on the Eagles, do y'all really feel comfortable betting against Mahomes? I'd rather lose with Mahomes than go against him.
Especially when you factor in the league needs a new face.
To really be honest. Like, do y'all really have confidence? Like,
I don't.
because at the end of the day, y'all could okay, let's say it's 24, right? Eagles, they come all right, let's say they're down 24-21. Eagles come to tie the game up with like 30 seconds left, right? You think it's going to OT or whatever. Or better yet, let's say the Eagles are up 20. What's the odd score? 30-28. They went up by 2. You got 25 seconds left. You think y'all won the game already. Mahomes do some type of, I don't know what he be doing, magic craft, witchcraft, whatever to get
Allegedly.
down that field and kick the game winning field goal. That's what I'm scared about betting against Mahomes, because it happened to me multiple times when they played the Chargers, when I had the Chargers. And I'm like, oh my God, again, here we go again. Every time. It never fails. Never fail.
A lot of niggas second guessing for the Eagles on bets. Damn. Game ain't even started yet. Shit.
Why would you go against Pat? Why? Ain't that right, Pat?
Never bet
I don't
against
know. I
Pat.
don't know. I don't know why you going against Pat.
Always bet on white. Isn't that what Wesley Snipes said? No, always
Something
bet
like
on
that.
black. Remember? Drop Zone or whatever? Always bet on black.
It's one. I know it's one of them goddamn movies.
It was
We
a
bet on the Eagles
classic.
not much, but 12 is your lucky number. Today's at 12, so you bet $12 to stay consistent with 12. Even though NFL want Mahomes to win versus Hurts, who's most likely to lose. I already said. Think about the connection with him and Cam. Jalen Hurts passed him with most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in the season, including the playoffs.
Nigga,
For real?
excuse my French though, but when is the last time we seen a nigga quarterback win?
In the league?
Doug Williams.
Doug Williams, right? That was a long time ago.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, okay, Russell, Pat Mahomes, they are black. I'm talking
We don't
about
claim
a real.
Russell. We don't claim Russell. We can drop him.
I'm talking
Neither
about
do
a
we.
real Lamar Lobo nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Fully melanated, not
Yeah.
biracial or nothing like that. Yeah.
Like Congo dark type of thing.
Not
Yeah, that
to
happened.
not to sound
That
like that
happened.
or anything, but I'm just saying, like,
Just look at the quarterbacks that won that the league be pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Kaepernick didn't win either.
Mm-mm.
This
Was
before
Doug
the
Williams? Was Doug Williams from the streets?
That's
Or was-
irrelevant. I know he went to HBCU though.
Okay, it's
And-
not
oh,
irrelevant.
and-
If he was, if he was just a very gentleman fella, that would be different than if he came out of Watts, in like 1979 or something. Like if he
I'll
had
say
all
that
his
because
street
if
cred.
he fulfilled the stereotype of someone from there, then it'd be different.
Right, but he
Like
was
how they
too early
associate
before
Lamar.
that. He won in like 87 or something, right? That was
It was
before.
88. I want to say it was 88.
go to Suge
Mhm.
H. He said, "Well, today might be the day. Got to be a first time. We are having a first time thing. Two black quarterbacks going facing off against each other. That's the first time."
Wait, I'm trying to find Suge H.
But
So
both
today might be
quarterbacks
the day.
they represent the same thing, right? As far as the black quarterback, right? Or is
Essentially, yes.
Hurts
essentially,
considered
yes.
the blacker of the two?
But the blacker of the
Technically,
two.
if you want to get
Yeah,
technical,
I
with
mean,
the
if
shit.
that's where we're going,
Yeah.
And Mahomes ain't really black. Well, he black, but he not black, bro. Look at this. He yellow or white, whatever you want to.
He's Sideshow
feel-
Bob, bro. What I've been saying, that nigga Sideshow Bob.
He
You feel
was
what I'm saying?
made.
Like-
He was made in like a petri dish. Mahomes.
Nigga,
He's not.
Appreciate
Like
the
what-
super chat.
I know
Superman
some
cap.
black. Some black people got some, green eyes and shit. But I'm talking about. Look at him. He got white people. I'm not even.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I'm talking
he
about. I
doesn't
don't wanna
have enough of the
go down that-
characteristics of his dad. if
Yeah,
know
there
what
you
I
go.
mean. Right, he's looking too much
He's
like
Simpson color.
his mom.
And-
Yeah, Simpson. He looks like a
He's
Simpson.
Simpson
character.
color. I love it. He's
100,
Simpson
and his
color.
hair is a Sideshow Bob Simpson-y type hair. That guy, he always plays the clown. I got my bath bombs. He's got his mustache. He's a clowny ass guy. Where Hurts, he represents like a nice fella, maybe like I think Hurts will give you a good handshake. He knows Warren Moon. He can build stuff. He built a doghouse. Like that's what I see Hurts. I see him as
That man said he built a doghouse. That's funny as fuck.
that's what I get from him. He's quiet.
Oh.
He only says stuff when he needs to, and when he says something,
Oh
you
shit!
better
Before I
listen.
forget, since we were talking about black quarterbacks and stuff, think about the ones that have won. Even if you include Russell, think about Doug Williams, Russell, Patrick Mahomes. Think of the three teams they play for. What do they all have in common?
Say that one more time.
Yeah,
Think of Doug Williams, Russell Wilson, and Pat Mahomes, all three black quarterbacks that won a Super Bowl, and the teams they play for. What do they all have in common?
Well, only the Indian, but
Yeah. Who play for a team that represents Native Americans? And which one represents the goddamn eagle?
Mahomes. They both
Exactly.
do, right? They both could be. Maybe not.
You know the eagle be more associated with America. America, as
it
they would
is.
say.
That's America against the Native Americans or the natives.
Why they throwing shade on the natives though? Why is that going? What's that?
Because that's always a story. That's always something they look too deep into. That was back in the day where they try to correlate that in today. I don't know what they be trying to do.
Just watch. And the NFL draft again is in Kansas City. You think they're gonna have the losing team host Super Bowl? Or not Super Bowl, but the draft? Right after losing Super Bowl?
Could be bait. It seems too set up for Kansas City. Seems too perfect.
Nah, come on, Pat.
That's bait.
Mhm.
Nigga, please.
Nigga,
Nigga,
bait.
please. Nigga, please.
That's
Pat,
where my guts
come
go
on.
on. I'm saying KC's bait.
I get it. You want to try to stay consistent with your pick. I totally get what you're doing.
But it's not a coin flip or anything, and I didn't make a decision till today. But it's just, I feel with the State Farm Bowl, people last year were saying
Pat,
Mahomes was going to be here in the State Farm Bowl.
Pat,
Huh.
we gotta take off our sunglasses. Somebody don't like our sunglasses indoors.
We got a hater blocker. Oh, or hater. Mac TV.
Somebody don't like the. Oh, I guess. Yes, sir.
Andy
I'll take it
Reid.
off for you.
I'm keeping mine on, man. I'm playing Stevie tonight. I don't care, bro.
That man crazy. He said Andy Reid retiring after the Chiefs win. Hey, that'd be something. That's like what Jerome Bettis after the Steelers won.
Mm-hmm.
And wasn't he? Correct me wrong if I'm wrong. Wasn't he from Detroit?
Hell yeah, he was. Henry Ford High, bro. Denby. No, I don't know what school he went to. Maybe he went.
But he
to
is from
King.
Detroit, though, right?
Yeah, I think he went to Martin Luther King High School.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. Ooh, I wonder if that's got anything to play.
Too good to be true. But no,
Ray Lewis
Andy
retired
Reid.
too. John Elway, Peyton Manning. But those were players. I don't know if a coach did. When did Dungy retire?
Dungy, I think it was a couple years afterwards.
He retired with 2 though, because he won.
But only the players
he
died
didn't.
out.
He won, huh?
Just the one.
Good.
He ain't went with
Damn,
the
that's right. That's right, bro. Because they gave that team to Gruden, his team to Gruden.
They Mark
And he was
Jackson,
with
basically.
Yeah. Damn.
Super said, if you right, Pat, that shit gonna be crazy because you thinking they gonna get that shit to Mahomes.
I'll
say he cleans house. I'll say Mahomes cleans house. He get the MVP, Super Bowl, and Super Bowl MVP.
Oh, the trifecta or something?
The
They need a new GOAT. And that's the best way to do it. Really cement that shit in people's heads. Yo, Pat Mahomes, Pat Mahomes, Pat Mahomes. Who's it gonna be if he loses? Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be the face? It's gonna be wide. It's gonna be just a bunch of wide open young quarterbacks they can push, but it's not just one face.
They could have a couple filler years before Manning boy, Prince Manning comes in.
Oh, before Arch gets there.
You know he's going to be coming in sweeping in. I mean, come on. If the Mannings are as legacy as we've uncovered and they're that connected, and oh yes sir, that kid's going to be the man. And he's probably got what, 4 or 5 more years before he's in.
I'll say less than that, but it's gonna be a little minute. But even then, the NFL ain't gonna just idle around and just play with different quarterbacks for that many years before they pick one guy. They make sure they got one on their way while the other one is on his way out. Kind of like the NBA does with LeBron. He's still here, but they pushing other people.
Who's Scott Storch? I heard that like 4 times.
Oh, big time producer, bro. Big time producer. Scott Storch, yeah. Big time
Look
producer.
him up. Hey, what you call that? Yeah, Manning, he probably gonna go number 1 when he come out of college.
Go. No, go upstairs.
He probably will.
Come down in a few.
Says Heisman Trophy winner Caleb Williams painting his nails for every game, a humiliation ritual. Yes, and does he take this to? You know he finna take that to the league. You know he is. Someone said Juju's wearing a skirt before the game. If I heard that correctly,
Of course.
I'm not surprised, but like,
damn,
he's fruity too, ain't he? His name,
allegedly, yeah.
He like twerking that thing up, huh?
Allegedly.
Them end zone dances are not masculine.
That nigga TikTok, he the TikTok man.
Really? He does the dances.
Bugs Bunny. Yeah, like he just
Bugs Bunny, and he sticks his ass up.
He was doing that. Corvette dance a couple years ago.
It was like on the midfield logo.
Yeah,
and the team didn't like it because it's like you bringing bad attention and all this stuff. And then when he got to KC, they asked him, "Are you gonna be doing TikToks with Jackson Mahomes?" He was like, "Hell no." He quit that shit. You noticed that he stopped doing all that dumb shit after he got to KC.
Corvette.
Someone asked if I'm a Browns fan. No, I'm not a Browns fan. I got this at the Value World, so when we play football, we can wear white jerseys.
Derek said, "Juju corny."
Yeah, the name is corny. Who would write? Why wouldn't you just change it to like Ju? You know?
What? Big ass
Kelsey?
Jason Kelsey wearing what?
Like an
big
Irish
ass offensive lineman Kelsey.
Like an Irish, he's trying to play it off like a kilt.
I'm gonna have to look that up and see for myself. What?
Someone needs to run up and whip his legs.
That is wild. Holy shit. What is okay? So we got Juju, Kelsey, some Fletcher Cox.
Big ass
What?
dude, big ass lineman for the Eagles.
What Fletcher?
What if he falls down?
Wow, that is wild. So
What's
all
good,
these niggas just
Sean?
want to do.
Sean
Wow.
in the building was good, bro.
Wow.
Space Cowboy, what's up? Yeah, no,
Yeah,
they're trying to
wow.
make it so feminine. I don't like that. They
Damn.
were doing that last year.
Damn. The John Cena one don't trip me. Don't really.
That
surprise
nigga
me,
wearing
but, like,
heels with the.
I mean, it's like LeBron when he wore the wig, did the progressive shit. That's part of his humiliation ritual.
Oh,
Someone asked
man.
what his humiliation ritual would be. That's part of it. But yeah, that's fucking wild. So, but yeah, we're gonna close this out real quick with the locks. Me and Dell locked in with KC. Pat, are you locked in with Philadelphia? Or are you on the fence?
I thought we were doing 2 locks.
There's only one.
Oh,
You literally could pick one.
dang, bro. I was going to pick both sides, walk out even. Yeah, I'm staying with the Eagles, but my lock is the score. And I seen somebody commented something familiar, and I think it's going to be 38-33. And it's going to come down to a last second bad official, non-call or a call. That's my call. And B Fire's in the house. Go sub to B Fire,
Shout out
y'all.
to
He's
B
the man.
Fire.
He's the man. But yeah, 38-33. Philly gonna win. And yeah, it's gonna be exciting. That's my lock.
So the Eagles are the lock.
Yeah,
I
with the
love
official doing some shade ball stuff, which is gonna result in a fall guy. Someone's going to go down for this rigging. They made it too popular about the officials. They can't just say, oh, the officials rigged it and it's going to die off at the end of the season. No, they need someone on the chopping block. They need someone to go down. And that's going to happen. There's going to be a bad call, and officials, it could be all the way up to Goodell. Goodell at the firing squad. That's how bad this could get. You heard it here.
Or like someone said, the lights go off.
Didn't they do that? I mean,
Hey, they could do it again. Shit.
be safe. Be safe if you're around the Super Bowl, man. That's all I say. All the trafficking they say allegedly that goes on.
People wilding and shit out there.
Yeah, hotels all
if you
full and stuff like that. Like, you know, if you're endangered or in trouble at the Super Bowl, call your local hotline. I don't know. If you're getting traffic, bro, pray. Jesus is all you got. I don't know.
But yeah,
Sorry.
man. Yeah, for real. If y'all out there in Arizona and stuff going to Super Bowl and all the festivities, yeah, stay safe, move smart.
Keep your
Don't
head
cause
on a
unwanted
swivel.
attention.
Watch your back. Watch out for guys wearing the same boots and
watch out
backpacks.
for them the TSs out there, man.
The Autobots and Decepticons will be getting that. Yeah.
Watch out for them, man.
Oh, yeah.
But,
if you
but
pay
get
for
all
it first.
get all the biddies, man. All y'all can if y'all in Arizona right now. Watch out for the TSs though. They,
Yeah,
you know,
watch
they
it.
out
Do a
there
front
moving,
check.
man. They out there moving. Don't get too drunk and just end up with one in the room, and then they end up whipping it out and be like, "Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna just do it."
Don't get there. Don't get to that point.
Like Bobby Valentino. Don't go out like Bobby Valentino.
Hey, no lie, bro. I went to Arizona a year and a half ago, bro. We was in the we had a table, and these females came up, right? Look at Pat.
Yeah, where's this going, Del?
So my boy, right? I don't want to say no name or nothing. My boy, this one TS came up to him, started talking to him. He was drunk as fuck, out of his mind. Didn't know what was going on, right?
Yeah.
Having a full conversation with the grabbing her booty and all that. We're like, bruh, chill, bruh. Come on, Irv. Oh, I said his name. Come on, man.
Oh.
Come on, bro. We gotta go. We gotta go. So we was walking back to the room, right?
Oh shit.
We was walking back to the room.
Yeah.
And we're like, bro, we got some females at the room. Come on. And then we walking back. And we're like, Irv, bro, we gotta come on, bro. Come on. Right? He was like, nah, cuz, right? He said, I'm for the streets, cuz, and walked back out. And that nigga woke up in front of T-Mobile, bruh, talking about why we didn't bring him back to the room. Like, nigga, come on, bruh.
Hell no.
Yeah. No, always do a front check. No shame in the game. If you're in the club, it's 145 and you're not seeing right, you just grab the front.
They say you done doxed this man.
Right. There's somebody loading up his Glock right now, heading your way.
Oh shit,
That's
is
the brother
funny.
though. That's the man though. We was looking out for the bruh. We was looking out for him though. That's
Yeah.
what it
Yeah,
is.
man, that's funny as fuck. Dox this man, everything. Gave you some advice on what to look for and what not to look for. But yeah, this has been the close of NFL pregame picking for the season. We'll be back next year. It's been good having Pat here, Dell of course, Derek when he showed up. It was a fun ass season, man. I really enjoyed this shit.
It was wild. It was fun. Dell won, right? Dell had the overall best record.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know if we celebrated that shit. What are we gonna get him?
Hey, I gotta put him up. Y'all know what this is.
We're gonna have to get this man high as hell. We gotta give him like super high, give him like 3 edibles.
Oh shit. We'll go to Vegas. Let's go to the Aria, bro.
Hell
Give
yeah.
him the strongest shit they got down there.
If
Hey,
anyone
Derek.
Derek.
Derek, you said Eagles a lock, bruh. You better make sure, bruh. They coming for your head.
He ain't
If
here
they
to
not-
put his name on it. I
Yeah,
put my
you ain't
name
lying
on it.
about
I
that
ain't
shit.
scared. I am a little, but I ain't gonna say.
Pat, you can do that. Derek can't do that.
I got the cred.
Yeah.
If anyone
Good
gets
time.
bored tonight too, I'm going live.
What time?
6:30 during the Super Bowl for
Okay.
all the cool dudes that aren't going anywhere and just staying home and want to talk to me online because I ain't gonna be watching the game that much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I might go live after the game, y'all. So look out for that too.
Yeah, take over for me, and I'll have my 3 viewers raid your thing. Me and my cousin, and then the other channel I have will be the only people watching my stream because everyone else has a life. I hope they're at some party.
You know your boy Quinn finna come through.
For sure. He on that Walking Dead. He finishing that Walking Dead game, bruh.
Talk your shit, I talk back.
Oh, he there.
That's
I
funny.
knew it.
He been watching. Yeah, he been
Here.
watching. He chilling with the fam.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
he watching.
okay.
Yeah, he been watching.
I
He
didn't
been
know if
watching,
he
man.
was lurking, if he was never there.
Oh yeah, he been watching. But yeah, bottom line is we all going live after the this show concludes. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. All the links to the channels are in the description below. We out.